That awkward thing when you forgot to jump into the VC. Anyway, let's see here. Opus must be it. Oh jeez. What? What are you doing up? Ryuka's what? Welcome. Ugh. Let's see. Got that one. Alright. I think it's prepped. Let me just double check. Is that? Yep. Okay. Nice. Well, it is time to continue making theirs. So, let's see. What?
Opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, 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 opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket.
That is a long text-to-speech. Hi Vino, welcome. I was thinking of continuing making this unless I make some other stuff. What else haven't I finished? Need to adjust these large icons, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's that. Yeah, I said I moved it to Tuesday, so not gonna be a long one. I think I finished like a couple things. Is that the only one I want to? Probably. Looking through this stuff I have. And there's also finishing this. It's gonna take a little bit. We could probably just try filling some of this up. That font makes it look like it's just one letter. Where is... this? Yeah. I didn't put a folder for it yet. He just kind of crashed. Oh no. I mean, it do be like that sometimes. I mean, tomorrow is the start of the next the second survival series that we're gonna do, and there was kind of a clear winner, sort of. I can probably bring it up. Let me see. I have to go and go to there. There. Go to here. So like let me just update this. Where is the in here? Oh, there it is. So if I switch over to the desktop for a quick second. So this is what I did for the polling of the thing. So when we first got the thing, this was one of the highest, and I rolled it out of like a couple of them. So that was the first one. And like next one that we got after a couple more, we got this one. So like this is most likely what we're gonna do for the second survival series. The thing is, not a lot of people know this game. Not a lot of people know Vintage Story. You failed the cheer. I saw that. You failed. Good job. Anyway. Yeah. Not a lot of people know this game. And actually, while we're here, we can probably... Oh god, what did I do? I don't know. What's that? I don't want ad. Do they have a trailer? Trailer. Yeah, there we go. So again, not a lot of people know this, but here's a little trailer.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over.
It's time for you to do your pacer test, Ryuka. Anyway. Here you go. I don't know if you can hear the sound. You might be able to. So, here. I've never seen the trailer, so let's enjoy it together. So that was actually really cool trailer. I've never seen that. And yeah, that's pretty much what Terra Firma. That's pretty much what Vintage Story is. It has a very small player base. It started development around 2016, and I think current player base is just barely 1,000, like a barely. I think I'm not really sure how many. I think if I go to like the website itself, yeah. Well, I mean, there's like a 2,000 players or something. The last 30 days is 2,000 accounts being made. But you know, yeah. It's based off a lot of like um, things like they said, inspired by Terra Firma Craft. That's a mod for Minecraft. Inspired by The Long Dark, which is another very cool atmospheric survival game. And like it, it it's it's not really everyone's cup of tea, I guess, because it's very in-depth with some of the mechanics in it. And if we get into Distraction Minecraft, we might do Distraction Vintage Story instead, just to show off a little bit. So here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna ask whoever's here now, because I don't know. The poll gave us Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles mod pack as our second survival series, which is another really good mod pack that's progression based, and like it has also like dungeon crawling aspects and stuff, and like and I guess RPG aspects as well. But at the same time, I'm kind of curious to do a little to make the second one Vintage Story and have and explore the world with you guys as we learn together. And I'll even like have suggestions from the chat of what things we should like build, because we can pretty much build whatever we want. We can have like a theme and everything. We can just like try to build some cool stuff and try to figure out what we can do. And I can also basically, in a way, make it like a tutorial to show off some of the mechanics that exist in the game and things, and also like show off what I know to like, I guess, tell more people that this game exists, and if this is the kind of game that you like, you should definitely get it. And yes, there is multiplayer, as you saw. So you know, oh wait, hold on. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me go back here. We're looking at the About Us page, because I remember hearing about this. The main developer of this game, I believe, is Tyrone. Or Tyron. Or I think it's Tyrone. And as it says here, they were hired by the people who make Hypixel. This one I remember was something, but they also have developers from. Oh, here. I think this is the one, because there was a thing called Vintage Craft as a mod pack before, and it was basically a Terra Firma Craft mod pack. So this is the original Vintage Story, technically speaking. Like this mod, around 2016, and then of course it became its own game, obviously. And that's why a lot of people get confused when you see it. It's like, is it Minecraft? What mod pack are you playing? It's like, it's not Minecraft. It's inspired by Minecraft, but it ain't Minecraft. It's based off a mod and a bunch of other things, but you know. Yeah, not a lot of people know about this game, and I'm kind of curious to like spread knowledge of this game, because I know a lot of people have been looking for stuff like this. I know I'm one of those kinds of people who like these kinds of things. And like, yeah, there is a lot to do in the game. They're still updating it, of course. I believe if I go to like the forums right now, and what is this? Discussion maybe? So right now they have this thing going on. choose your favorite theme for version 1.15. Because the current version is 1.14, and that I think they just added mainly what was it called, like vintage something. There was like it's basically their own server hosting that you can get. Basically, like they'll host the server for you and everything, and it's run by the mods themselves, or by the like developers themselves. Just basically that. So right now they're asking, what do you want the main theme of the next version? I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I did see, as I saw it before I logged in, a lot of people were voting for the homesteading update, where you get more food, maybe brewing of alcohol, which in Minecraft there is a mod called Rustic where you can brew alcohol, so I guess it would probably work that way. It'll probably work in that kind of similar fashion. Improved meals, more animals, more crops, birds and stuff. And, you know, stuff like that. There is some other things here that's cool. Lovecraftian update, more creatures, main story event, alchemy, that sounds cool. Richer ruins, stuff like combat update, industrialization update, this sounds kinda neat. I did send a forum post just to ask, like how far do you plan on like going with this, like at least age-wise? Because if people know stuff like Sevtech Ages, right? That thing works pretty similar to how this game works, where you kind of start from the Stone Age and you kind of progress through the ages to work your way up to more like advanced materials and advanced tools and things. Like in this game currently we have the Stone Age obviously, and you kind of work your way up to the Copper Age where you get your first copper tool. Then you get Bronze Age where you start alloying things. And you get into the Iron Age where you actually get your first pieces of iron, and you can get into steel. And making steel is a little bit of a chore because a lot of things in this game is a big chore. Yeah, working through the ages is fun. I've played Sevtech Ages all the way to Space Age, so I kind of enjoyed having that feeling of like, oh, things were really rough at the start, you know. It wasn't very easy to make a lot of things, and then you get to that point where you're just like mass producing items like crazy, and each time you like upgrade a thing that was tedious in the previous age, it's just like, oh, this is so much better, and that feeling is just so good. And like, I don't know how far they plan. I don't think they're gonna go crazy like Sevtech where you go all the way to space. I don't know how far they did say they kind of wanted to keep the like medieval feel, so they'll probably get into like some more medieval type like industrialization maybe. I don't think they're gonna get into electricity or anything like that, or you know, stuff like anything related to like almost modern day uh things. But you know, I don't know how far. I haven't really like gotten any, like I don't know history that much to know like how far like how ages go. I just kind of know the basic like progression of ages. You usually start from like Stone Age, where you're just using like really primitive tools, working your way up to your first couple things of metal, things like that. Maybe making some like machines, because in this game there is like windmills and stuff that you can use to automate some things. It doesn't automate a lot of things, but you can automate a couple things. And so I was like wondering how far they were planning to go in this, because I don't know. I kind of have the feeling we'll probably only go as far as like the Stone Age, well, like the medieval stuff goes. Plus, with again, like you see, this is the second one, Lovecraftian update. This game has a very Lovecraftian feel. Like it's very Lovecraftian inspired with like the creatures and the lore behind this game. Because believe it or not, this game does have lore. It will have a story eventually, I guess. Like so that's why they mentioned here first main story event. So I'm kind of curious to see what that is as well. And, you know, there's a bunch of really cool things. Ocean update would be cool. There is nothing much in the oceans after all. and I can just swim through it. It's fine. It's kind of like how Minecraft is going right now, just updating a bunch of stuff. But like, I mean, with the amount of features they have right now, just adding more cool things to do is just kind of neat. Cause like, you're also kind of learning about actual things, cause it's kind of accurate to how geology and everything works. Like, um, there are the different kinds of rocks that you can find. So the sedimentary rocks and everything, how they layer in real world, like how rocks form in real world, and that's how we find like different kinds of rocks and how they layer in this world. And like certain ores only spawn in certain kinds of rocks because that's just how they form and stuff like that. So I mean, you can learn a lot just from this, and just the features are super in depth. Of course, some things are a little bit more tedious than others, but again, it's still, I guess it's still in a work in progress. But you know, I'm kind of curious for. I don't know how this one's gonna go. I personally gonna vote for industrialization because that sounds cool. But look, as you can see, most people are voting for homesteading. So I'm guessing people just want to have more things you could do with like having food from trees, making different kinds of drinks instead. I don't know if the introduction of alcohol just means another kind of food, or if they're gonna bring thirst into the game. Which is a thing in some Minecraft, modded Minecraft, where you have to worry about drinking water, and I don't know about alcohol. More meal stuff, more animals. There's only a couple animals in the game. From the top of my head, I believe there's rabbits, foxes, raccoons, wolves, um, like rams, boars, and I think that's probably it. There are butterflies and things, but I don't think they do anything right now. They're just kind of like, uh, I guess. Oh, yeah, there's chickens as well. Forgot about that. Yeah, there's like there's butterflies and stuff, but I don't think they do much. There's bees, but they're kind of more like not really a mob per se. Not like Minecraft where they're just massively chunky, but you know what I mean. I think my first game like Age of Mythology. My first game like that. I'm not really sure if I know that game. This one might be useful because right now, like the combat is a little bit jank, just a little bit. It's like doable. It's not the hardest combat in the world. Just think of like, in a way, it acts a lot like pre-combat update Minecraft kind of combat, where you can just spam click. There's no real like rhyme or reason. You just kind of click as fast as you can. So you know, so maybe that one might be cool. So I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things. This game has a lot of potential, honestly. Okay, Age of Mythology is a real-time strategy like Age of Empires. Okay, well I don't. I played RTS a little bit back in the day. I didn't play that much, so I don't really know RTS much. Goodness, get distracted from actually drawing and just like gush about this game because it's just been so good. Alright. So we should actually maybe finish something. I kinda wanna do Igzy this time. Let's do Igzy. I'm gonna turn off those. And again, we're probably gonna do Distraction Vintage Story just to show off the world I've been playing.
I'd definitely be down to play it with you.
I mean, that's definitely a doable thing. I just don't know how to make a server myself. You can make your own server, that's for sure. I'm just curious to know if I can make it using Remote It, because I know I use Remote It to make like Minecraft servers. If I can use Remote It, it'll make it a lot easier, because if I need to port forward things, then that's a way to bypass port forwarding, because port forwarding is a very dangerous thing to do, so no. Don't port forward unless you know what you're doing, and I do not know what I'm doing, so don't do it. You're gonna open yourself up to a lot of like viruses and stuff if you do it that way. What is happening? Where is my songs? It was really quiet for a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's usually why I play survival games. I really like that kind of like that feeling of progression, where you kind of start from basically nothing and you just kind of work your way up. And when you get to that almost mid-game, end-game kind of thing, and you just see all the cool things you did, it feels really good. It's just like, wow, like we did this. We started with nothing but our bare hands, and we did this. We made this cool thing, and it's like, hell yeah, you know? Plus, if the mechanics in play are really well made, like in the case of this one, there are some jank here and there. Obviously, it's almost like it's not like it's like just trying out some cool ideas. You know, it's usually how you go with it. You just like see what works, what doesn't, get feedback, things like that. But yeah, where is my mouse? Oh, come on, there we go. But yeah, let's actually do what I'm supposed to do here. We're supposed to do art, and here I am. You can tell I've been playing too much of it. It's just been that good. Do I even remember how to art? It's been a while. I connected from this way or that way. I don't plan much for this one. This is kind of like a moved art stream from the previous one. I'm kind of itching to play the game, to be honest. I'm still on the hunt for finding what I need to make the second tier of bronze that I can make, which is bismuth bronze, because that's a little bit better. It's no black bronze, which is even better, but it's something. And I guess I will personally need to get into figuring out how to make iron, cause like, yeah, I haven't found any iron at all. That's gonna be fun. Seen you in yes, I sometimes vibe Discord streams are what I need instead of streaming here. You know, it's more chill there. Here it's a bit quiet. I don't have really much. I don't really have many people to talk to sometimes. Plus, it's kind of nice to just hear the banter of some people just like chatting in the background while you do stuff. You know. I gotta remember I still stream, so you know. I gotta do something, you know. Because if I don't draw in a long time, I'll probably forget how to draw, so I just should make myself draw more. Like, not really like forget how to draw completely, but I'll be rusty again, and I have to, you know, just like not feel like making more stuff, you know, just be like, oh no. I mean, again, Curie, I know you like watching me play it. If you have any questions about it, you can just ask me. I don't know everything about it, but I'm trying to learn the mechanics, kind of like how I know a lot about Minecraft, because I just played a lot. I know a lot about some of the other games I did, because I played them a lot. Because, I mean, if I can get people curious about games I like, it's kind of nice. Because I seem to be that, like, party of people that play games that not many people play. I mean, some of them, a lot of people play. Like a good sizable portion, but like not a lot of people play it, I guess. Like another game that I haven't gotten much into because it's probably even more in-depth than Vintage Story, but in a more modern-ish sense, and more of a zombie sense is Project Zomboid. And that thing is kind of like a very realistic survival simulator in a way. And like I've seen a couple things of gameplay. I've played it a little bit on my end, but not in the newest updates, which they add even more stuff. So the last time I went into a game, I made a new world. I was so confused at what all the new items are, because there are thousands of new items and I'm just like, what do these do? Do I collect everything? What? Because when I'm in a game, or like any kind of survival game, I'm a freaking hoarder. Because I do not know what I don't need and what I do need at this time. Half the time. So like maybe I'd find like a radio. Like cool. Is this a useful radio? Should I keep it? Like, is it a good idea to take it now or to just leave it there for the future? Like you know, it's always that kind of thinking when you don't know. Like if you have the knowledge of it, obviously it's like, hey, this is a rare item, you should probably take it because you're probably never gonna find it again, you know. Or hey, look, this thing's gonna help me in the future, you should probably take it, you know. But when you don't know much about the game or any of the new updates, you just kind of walk in and like, what this item do? And as well as like some new mechanics that they added, and we're like, okay, I don't know what do. Like Project Zomboid, you can make your own generator now, so you can power your home and everything. Once the power grid fails. Water was not much of an issue because you can like get a bunch of rain collector barrels and drink rainwater, I guess. I think you can boil water too, but I'm not really sure. You can farm. The farming is about as complicated as it can probably be. I don't remember much about the farming in 7 days. Not 7 days. Farming in Project Zomboid. Wait, what? I don't know. Twitch is the one who makes the ads, not me. Ask Twitch. Goodness gravy. What is Twitch trying to do? Anyway, like, okay, here's what I remember about the farming from Project Zomboid. You need the seeds, which you can find plenty of in like houses and stuff, so that's not much of an issue. You do need multiple seeds per like tile, I think. You need a hoe, obviously, to make the little like divots in the ground to plant the seeds in. You need to make sure it's watered or else it starts withering. You need to make sure it's not in the middle of freaking winter so it won't perish. I believe salt. Oh no. I believe you also need to make sure to plant them in a certain way so that if somehow like, because the plants can get infected, like not really infected like zombie infected obviously, when like plant related diseases where, hey, you know, this crop has like this plant disease thing that prevents it from growing, or and it is probably gonna kill the plant and stuff, and you don't want it to spread to the other plants, you know, that kind of thing, and you gotta deal with that. You don't want to plant your food on bloody soil, obviously, when you kill zombies on. That's obviously a big no-no. You know, things like this. A lot of that kind of like mechanics. I think there's more mechanics now that in the game. I think one of the cooler features of Project Zomboid is the skill system, because typically when you have a skill system in the game, right, you do tasks that give you levels or experience, and then you can spend those experience points kind of like an RPG. It's like, hey, I want to level up my my sneaking, right, so I can sneak around better, or I want to level up my fighting so I can kill things faster. How Project Zomboid approaches that is done in a way that I think 7 Days to Die did it once, but couldn't find a way to make it work. So I don't know if they're gonna try to make it work again. It was an interesting feature where to do basically, you know how anything works, right? In real life, I want to get better at drawing, so I draw more, right? And that's pretty much how you do it. You can't like grind skills in like cooking and then put all those points into drawing and be like, hell yeah, I can draw now. You know, that's not really how it works. So how leveling up in Project Zomboid works is you do said thing to level up. So I want to level up my strength. There's a bunch of fitness things you can fitness activities you can do to increase your strength, like doing push-ups or lifting weights, or just generally just making yourself stronger by doing stuff like that. Or I want to improve my sprinting, so I need to go run around more. I need to improve my cooking, so I cook more, and stuff like that. And there's like what, 25 skills or something. There's like a whole heckload of a bunch of skills. It's kind of wacky. There's a lot of skills in that game. Like some of the harder skills to level up is like healing, because you need to heal yourself more, and healing yourself more requires that you hurt yourself in some way, and that's never really a good thing to do in a survival game. You know, don't intentionally hurt yourself just so you can heal more to get better at healing. Or shooting, because oh boy, if you shoot a gun in Project Zomboid, you are gonna summon zombies from hundreds and hundreds of miles away. Oh my god. But it's always funny when you do it. You can be in the middle of like the town and shoot off like a shotgun. And if you give it some time, I mean you probably see it anyway, you'll get a whole swarm of zombies coming your way. Because they heard it from like miles away. Car alarms are also, alarms in the game are very dangerous. You try to enter a house and you accidentally trip the house alarm. Well, that house is infested now. Better leave. Try to break into a car, accidentally freaking start the car alarm. Well, get out of the area. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the survival games are zombie games. So, to be fair, you know, that's why there are. That's why I kind of want more games, kind of like modded Minecraft, where it's like it's not really zombies all the time, but it's still surviving. Like the Long Dark does a good job of that, because you're not surviving against zombies or some crazy wacky creatures. No, you're just surviving the winter, an eternal winter. The only enemies that you really have to face is the wolves and the bears, and the endless cold. So, you know, there's not much you can do in... Well, I mean, I say not much, but there's lots. Like, there's not much you can do, per se, in the Long Dark. Besides, survive as long as you can. There is a story mode, which I haven't gone through the update. I did go through it once, but it was updated at one point, so there's more stuff in it. And there's more episodes to play through. I think it's up to episode 4 now or something. You switch perspectives halfway through the thing to the other character that you were with. Also, the art style is very good. I like the art style. It's like a painterly, almost like a... It kind of looks like an oil paint, I guess. Or is it oil? Is that the right term? An oil paint? What am I doing here? I've been trying to make this eye for the past half hour. But it has a very cool aesthetic. But the game mostly doesn't have much that will like try to kill you. Besides the wolves, the bears, and the cold. And I guess starvation, but I don't know. Just typical survival things. Like, you'll only really face bears and wolves if they're in the way, or if you need to kill them for their pelts to make some cool stuff. Like, not really like groundbreaking, but they do help a lot. And stuff like that. Yes, survival games can be very fun with people. like I was always thinking like Vintage Story would be very cool to have a multiplayer server of. So I want to see what cool stuff people build. 'Cause there's a lot of cool things in it. Like you saw, there's chiseling in the game. And if you've ever played with chisel and bits in Minecraft, that's essentially how it works. You can chip away little tiny blocks off the bigger blocks to get some more detailed blocks. I haven't messed around with it because I am absolutely terrible with doing that. And I feel like I'm just gonna waste materials, so I don't want to like experiment with it right this second until I like know I'm not gonna like know that I just wasted a whole bunch of like metals just because I wanted to make this pretty looking vase or vase looking thing or something. No, not in Minecraft. It's a thing in a mod for Minecraft called Chisel and Bits. There are two chiseling mods that are very popular in most mod packs and stuff when people play. One of them is just chisel, and that one just gives you more variety in some of the blocks that you can more variety in the textures in various blocks that already exist in the game. So like the chisel mod would give you like access to different textures for wood types that you can use. So you know, if you don't like the really plain wood, like the plain wood texture, you can use the chisel mod to just get a bunch more different kinds of wood textures to like change up like the place, but still use the same kind of color. Like I like this white color wood, but I don't like the pattern on it. But that's kind of what people usually use it for. And Chisel and Bits though is another mod where you can basically like how it works. I believe I didn't mess around with it much again because I don't really know how to use stuff like that. I am not a builder, so I have much confusion. But how I essentially know how it works is it breaks up the blocks that exist in game. So like one regular Minecraft block is broken up into each of the various pixels, which I think is 16. So it's a 16 by 16 by 16 block of pixels, which is the pixel texture, right? So Chisel and Bits just lets you chip away little tiny pixels away from said block to make more like in-depth structures. So you can like chisel it to look really cool. Why did that pause? I mean, some people have made some really cool stuff with Chisel and Bits, so kudos to them. So Vintage Story is just giving them like a way in game without mods to do that already, you know, which is cool. I mean, I might use it for some things, but I don't really know what I use it for because I don't know how to sculpt. Well, I say that, but I have sculpted some things, but I don't know how to sculpt in pixels. And I have just a fear of just wasting. Because I don't know if chiseling in the game works like actual chiseling in real life, where if you break it off, it's broken off and you can't get it back. Chisel in Bits, however, you can put the pieces back on. You can mix and match pieces, honestly. So that's another cool feature for that mod. But I don't know if Vintage Story is that in-depth, or if it's just gonna be like, hey, you broke it off, you can't get it back. Too bad. Okay. That kind of works. Yeah, I'm just gonna smooth that out a little bit. We've used it in a bit, if I recall. No, I've never used the chisel mod or like any of that. I've never really got into Chisel and Bits. There are a lot of, like, I think Sebtech Ages has it, I believe. It's useful for some things, like hacky things, or big brain strats. Like, I think the big brain strat in Sevtech Ages is that if, like, at one point, if you want to upgrade like your blood altar, you're gonna need either one glowstone, which does not spawn in the normal world, and you have to get it from the Nether, which you can't go to yet until a certain age. And you know, it's gonna be a bit of a chore and stuff like that. If you want to get earlier, you can go find aquamarine caves or find the what do you call that, ocean monuments, and get the lanterns from there, right? But the thing is, if you break the lanterns, you don't get the lantern itself. You get pieces of it that you can use to craft them. And I believe the cheaty thing about chiseling bits is that if you take the chisel for the mod and take off like 1 pixel off the sea lantern, you can pick up the sea lantern just as it is. Like, you can just pick it up. It'll just break it as itself, because you chisel off a bit of it. It stays as that form. So what you can do is you can relocate it to where you want it and put the chisel. You can put the little tiny pixel that you took out back into the block, and it's back to its original form, and it still works. It's really funny. Use something in Vintage Story. Oh, so that thing I was doing in Vintage Story, that's the forging mechanic, or the smithing mechanic. That is when you take, if people know blacksmithing, I guess, which I think most of us do. We know what blacksmithing is, essentially. But in the game, it's like you take a heated piece of metal and you bang it with a hammer into the shape you want. That's basically how it goes. That is how the feature works in Vintage Story. You just take a heated piece of ingot, you put it on an anvil, you smack it with a hammer, you move all those pixels over to where you need it, and boom, you have the little thing that you want trying to make. Chiseling is more like you just like punch holes into the block or take little pieces off. I haven't really done it. Working on a city RP realm for my friend. You mean for Minecraft? When you say realm, that's not what I could imagine. Like a Minecraft thing. So I have a realm. I kind of just let it run. You know, it just exists. I do plan on updating the world for that realm once 1.17 and 18 rolls out with new cave stuff. We want to make what I was planning to do, because the theme for that one obviously has to be like a dwarven city underground, and that would be pretty cool. Also, is it just me, or do you see something flickering above my face at some points of the stream? I don't know if it's just me. I see something flickering and it's kind of... Are there things flickering? That's kind of weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's just my preview or if that's actually something you see on stream. I feel like I should turn off the preview. Oh, is the art? Why is it flickering? It's kind of weird. This is the smoothest the stream has ever been. I haven't dropped any frames. I guess the internet reset, so... You know. Where is the work showcase? What is happening here? Randomized playback. Loop. Oh, weird. I mean, if it's bothering, maybe it's a very bothering thing, maybe I'll see if I can figure out what's happening. I'll look it up after stream. I mean, I don't think it's breaking anything. It just looks weird. I think the one thing I need to figure out how to do more in Vintage Story is just kind of like, how do I get more fat? Because I need a lot of fat for a lot of recipes, especially like there's a bunch of recipes that require fat for one thing, but also storing stuff into a crock pot and sealing it to last for a long time. Because I think when you seal food in a crock pot, it lasts 10 times as long. So it's very good for storing stuff for the winter, and I'm almost into winter right now. So, you know. Like, it's definitely getting colder. The clock in the game says it's August now, so I'm thinking it's a fall. And what's the season that winter usually starts in? Is it December or November? Or is it January? I don't remember. When does a season, when does winter usually start technically, I guess? Like I think it's like December, right? Or November maybe? I don't think it's October. Right? November? Alright. Late November usually. Alright. So I'm guessing it is late August in game. August, then September, October, November. So I got a couple months before winter rolls around, I guess. But the months in the game are very short, technically speaking, because it's only 9 days for a month instead of, you know, obviously instead of 30. And a day, wait, or 1 month maybe lasts 7.2 hours. I think that's what it said. Like 9 days a month is 7.2 hours. And the world is played at about 22 to 23 hours now at this point. So if calculations are correct, yeah, it's about there. We still have to worry about winter though. And I can't seem to find any... Funnily, I can't find any tutorial about anyone making a video about, hey, how do you prepare for winter? Do you do anything? I know you store a bunch of wood and food in your cellar, or well, specifically like store a bunch of food in your cellar for winter season, so you don't have to go out as much to get food. So only store like really good foods. I found making meat stews with a bunch of like extra ingredients is a very good option. Usually gives you about 1,000 or so satiation. That's cool. Preparing for winter is gathering food. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, that's obviously what you do in real life if you were like living in the middle of the woods with nothing. But like in game, am I supposed to like make sure I have something by that time? Like, am I supposed to figure out how to get winter clothes or something? Because I haven't figured out how clothes work in the game, I think. So, you know, I'm kind of spooked about that. I'm like, am I missing something? Am I forgetting to look for something? I feel like by the time winter rolls around, I'm gonna just die constantly. And I haven't died in the world yet, by the way. I kind of make it a point if I can. If it's not like Dark Souls hard, I try not to die in a survival game. So far I haven't perished. I got close a couple times because I was being stupid. Still hunt in the winter is just harder. Yeah, I believe the mechanic in play is... I also don't know what the harsh winter option does in Vintage Story, so it's on by default. So I think that means harder things. Need to make a pizza in the game. You can make pizza in some mod packs. If you have Pam's Harvest Craft, then you can make pizzas. Okay, but I know there's only a couple people here, but I kind of want to know from you guys, since I know a bunch of you guys come often. for tomorrow, mainly for tomorrow, do you want to see this cool mod pack, which is a really big mod pack too, for Minecraft, called Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles as the second series, or we get into Vintage Story? I know it wasn't voted much because not a lot of people know about the game and know what it is, but I'm kind of curious to know, do you want to just see what people voted more for, obviously, so that's the more obvious choice, or if you want to see Vintage Story and learn more about what it is. We have one vote for Vintage Story. Can I make a poll? How do you make a poll in Twitch? Poll. I don't. Let's try this. I never done this before. There's not enough people to merit a poll, but I'll do it anyway. Poll. Create a. Oh, hold on. Create a new poll. Channel points now available in polls. Give your viewers the ability to vote in polls using their channel points by updating the settings. Allow additional votes, bits per vote, or nuggies per vote. Oh god. That's kind of funny. Question. Second survival series. I'll turn on additional votes and I'll just leave default on. I'll leave default on for well, I'll change the nuggies to like 10. So I don't want people to waste all their nuggies. How long can I make this? I'll make it. Well, let's let it be 10 minutes, so in case random people come in. The first one, Dungeons, Dragons, and Space. Can I not type everything? Oh. I'm gonna have to abbreviate this. Modded Minecraft DDSS, because that's how you abbreviate that thing. Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, DDSS, or Vintage Story. I'll allow additional votes. I'll just leave those on default except the nuggies, because the nuggies was default at 200 nuggies per extra vote. I'll just leave it at 10 instead. Here you go. Let's start poll. Have fun. I'll check that in 10 minutes. So let's see here. Let's continue. But yeah, I'd probably not be the best teacher in Vintage Story because I am still figuring out a bunch of the mechanics in the game. Like a neat mechanic, in SevTech Ages is how ores generate. Instead of like how Minecraft generates it, where it just kind of randomly places it from this Y level to that Y level and stuff. It generates kind of strategically, where you find surface deposits of said ore, and then you gotta like dig down to find the big chungus of ore. And it's like if you find one vein of the ore, you usually are set for a while unless you need to use lots of it, and you might need to find more veins. So usually finding one vein is enough to like last you a couple uses, because the veins in SevTech are quite large. They can span to like, I don't know, maybe like 200-ish blocks or 300-ish blocks. So, you know, that's a lot of ore. And on Minecraft, this is like, hey, you know what would be cool? If we had these mega veins that spawn in the world, where, you know, it can spawn thousands of blocks across. Or hundreds of blocks across, I guess. Shirt gonna be like, I love Among Us imposter, oh no. What shirt? But okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, the ore veins. They're kind of whack. And then Minecraft is like, hey, let's one up this. Let's make mega ore veins that can spawn. Mostly of copper and iron. Just have ore veins for those, because you use those the most. So, you know, makes sense to have mega ore veins of them. They'll be rarer, but when you find them, they'll be set for a while. That's cool. Anyway, see if we can... Oh, this sweater. It says I love pie, but you can't see it. She really likes pie. She is a very pie-loving fox. I was like, what do you mean I love Imposter Among Us? Like, oh, another shirt. Okay. It's like, okay. It says I love pie. I just didn't crop it enough to show pie because the pie would be right where the sternum is, and I cut it right above the sternum, so you know, just cropping stuff. I do know that her sweater is like the super oversized floppy kind. Never really see her hands or her paws. Come on. And let us... Yeah, I don't know why... Can I refresh this? This thing's flickering for some reason. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it's flickering. Can I refresh this? I turned it on and off. It's kind of weird. How about I draw it like sideways? Try towards me, how about that? It's probably easier. Yeah, but don't worry guys. Tonight is very low energy stream because I just came from work. And people are sleeping, so I can't be too crazy. So it's just gonna be a really vibey stream. Hopefully at least. Oh my god. If I can just actually do this. No, not like that. How long have I been doing art for? Technically speaking, maybe 2012, 2014. But it's very on and off. I mean, I had like a period where I haven't drawn for 2 years, and that happened twice, so you tell me. So I technically haven't drawn for 4 years between that time. You know, stuff like that. It do be just a vibe sometimes. Like I know I'm not like super good at it because it still takes me 50 years to like even just finish freaking line art sometimes. But also I never really am able to like get exactly what I want on the thing. It usually ends up different. Like not exactly how I want it. I'm like, you know what, once I get to that point then maybe I think I'm good at art. Until then, I'm just okay at it. You know? Is that a mood? Does anyone else feel? Like every time I see some artists that I like draw, they seem to like are able to just make all their lines and everything like almost immediately. They don't have to like backtrack like what I'm doing like 50 times. But they save time on making more stuff because they can make it faster, you know? You know that kind of feeling? Like I haven't gotten to that point yet where I can just be like, alright, let's make the nose. Boop, 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 done. He's like, yeah, no. You're gonna sit here clicking Control Z millions of times before you get it. I'm just gonna work with that maybe. Oh god. Oh god. Has it been 10 minutes? No, those are easy sometimes. Are you sure? Oh boy. I was looking at... I don't think it's done yet, right? No, I don't think the poll is done yet. It's already at like all votes for Vintage Story. Oh boy. Oh god, I didn't mean to zoom out. Went hyperspeed there. Oh, that is the wrong pen. Oh, thank you. Why is that hand? Is that hand too high? I feel like that hand is too high. Yeah. Nice. Ryuka with the 60 channel points. Yeet. 6 more votes in there into Vintage Story. Goodness gravy. Yep, it's 100% for Vintage Story, so I guess that's our survival series. His hand is a bit too high. Alright, let's move it down slightly. Move it down to like here. Transform. You know what, I'll fix that another time. Let's move it down. Here, let me actually test it out. Nobody do it, I'll do it. Unless you can't. Oh no, you can. There we go, it's a better place. I don't know why it was so high. It's fixed now, guys. Literally a curvy triangle, I mean. Yeah, the hand is a bit too high. This? Oh, that. Ignore me. I smooth brain there. I did a big smooth brain. Such low energy streams.
Nerd alert!
Oh! Curie? This won't go away, so here. Oh my goodness, thank you, Curie. Thank you for subscribing for 2 months. again, I can't believe it's already been 2 months. Enjoy the new badge there. Here's another thing I should ask all of you, because you guys usually have more ideas than I do. So I'm gonna go to the browser again. Okay, I'm gonna close a bunch of these tabs because I have so many tabs. I'll open a new one. Probably close that one as well. I'm gonna go to the pin board. I'm gonna go back to the browser. So what I have here is the Trello for stuff being made for the channel. Wait, hold on. Let me just fix this slightly. Like, here's the Trello for stuff being made for the channel. Yeah, for this channel, as well as like, hold on, why is this so strange resolution? Okay, there we go. It's weird. We have stuff for like I made a new one for channel information. I haven't updated these 3 yet. We have the streaming tools stuff, so I just have those things. Stream Deck and stuff, art program. I don't know what else to add there. I always sound low energy. I mean, that's just me. I'm not like crazy high energy like Whiskey Dingo or something. It's okay, my brain is so smooth, water runs off of it. But water runs off a wrinkly brain too, you know. Anyway. But like, here, we have, like, and mostly like this side of the thing is like stuff to make for said channel. And you can see there's a lot of stuff. Making stuff for Twitch is a lot of things. So we have models that I want to make on this side. We still have to make a regular suit because he's still wearing his casuals. He does have the suit. I also have streamer outfits. I want to put more people here, more streamers to wear outfits of. I think I want to add Leo. I want to add Leova here somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. And we have subscriber emotes. So we have 4 slots so far. We are very far away from unlocking the 5th one now, so I guess we'll probably put that one onto this one, tier 2 for now. So if I make that emote, I'll put it on tier 2 for now, and if I get the 5th slot, I'll move it over. But anyway. So the main thing I want to say is this. So we have Twitch subscriber badges. We made 3 so far. So we have, it's all dice related, so like D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, and D20. There are more, but that's for partners, so I don't need to worry about it. So I'll probably go into a crazier looking dice because there are crazier looking dice. And I think the main thing I'm asking is, see this bigger list on the side here? So this is the bit badge emote, or bit badge that you can get. If you guys look at Ryuka right now, they're the only person who has the 10,000 cheer badge because they are crazy with yeeting points. So you know. So like I was wondering, what should the theme be for the badges, for the bits? Because there's what, 28 of them here? I think there's 28 badges that you can get. Obviously the badges are themed to how the bits look like in Twitch, so it's just a different shape, a different color. So I don't know what we can have that's a simple little item or thing or theme that we can have that spans about 28 different designs. You know, that's a lot. And of course, the more like people yeet bits, the more emote slots we unlock. So that's also another thing. So I'm guessing this is also the amount of extra emote slots we can get, depending on how much we can reach it. So that, I mean, I can probably unlock potentially 28 more emote slots if you have this. I think that's how bit emotes work. Nerd related? Like what? I don't know. It's a bit thing, so I don't know how many people yeet bits because Twitch bits are whack. I mean, you can do cool things with it, but like, you know, even I don't get bits much because like, it's better if I want to support the person. It's just better to yeet them money through donates, you know. Yeah, exactly. See, Kiri's big brain, right? Like if you want to support the streamer, usually just yeet them money through donates because they get more. But I mean, I guess bits are cool too because you can get more extra stuff. I mean, I guess. Like if I made the emotes now, I can actually have 3 more slots or oh no, I have 4 more slots for emotes. Like I have 4 more slots for emotes because of the bits thing. You start with 3. And to get those emotes, you need to yeet bits to get said emotes, obviously. I feel like bits is the way to get streamers' attention. I guess so, but you can also just easily set up an alert for donations and stuff. I mean, I guess the extra thing is you do get more stuff from the channel itself. So I guess there's that. I guess. But again, you can get more emotes with that. You get a lot more emote slots with the bits. Switch to mobile. I'm in bed. Nice, cozy. But you know, there you go. I don't know what to do with the bit badges because there's 28 of them and I can't big brain any 28 items. I don't know what's a good theme that would span 28 different designs. Dice was easy because hey, look, there's different kinds of dice. I just designed it a different way. You know, that's easy. I don't need to like think too hard. I just make some cool dice. Also, that the dice that I made for the bit badges, I kind of want it in real life because that looks cool. A nice purple dice, a nice royal purple dice with gold lettering. Hell yeah. I don't think I have any dice that's close to that. So it would be nice to have a dice like that. I mean, I have some really cool dice, but... Snacks? Maybe. Snackies. I don't know, maybe bit badges could be various food items. I mean, they're tiny. Like, if I bring up... Where's my... I'm gonna bring up the dice badges, right? So here it is, the dice badges. Look at how tiny that is. Look at how crispy it is. Look it. This would infuriate Vino a lot. Because I know Vino doesn't like crispy. Look at this. Look at how crispy it is. This is the enlarged version. When you hover over it, that's what you see. This is what you see if you enlarge it. That's not crispy. Yeah, but the badge itself, right? This is the actual size of the badge when you see it. If I switch the image resolution to 0.25, boom. Crispy. Look at that. That's crunchy. I know you can get it easily. For sure. This is not like a hard... You can even get like a vinyl dice. But the difference is... Well, yeah, I'm gonna go back. The difference is the number 1 is paw. The number 1 is a paw. Did you know how some people like customize their... Like they can customize their dice so the number 1 can be pretty much anything you want it to be instead of just 1. So these sets of dice, the number 1 is a paw. I'm dying. Well, you know, there's some cool stuff you can do with that. So I'm probably gonna make bit badges in that folder as well, so I can keep everything in the same file. I'll close that one, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. This thing is loose and I don't like it. It just keeps disconnecting and I'm like, tablet plus. What? Did someone honk? Who honked at me? Oh yes, fair point, 6-sided dice. One side is a wolf. Is it the cord that's oofed or the tablet itself? I don't know. Maybe the cord? It's been wrapped a lot. Got yanked a lot probably. I think that was... I think the honk was from the sound alerts. I didn't see anything. Settings. Wait, no. Creator dashboard.
Oh well?
Oh, yep, there it is. It's not telling me that you did it. How do I do this again? Extensions, yes. Sound alerts dashboard. Logging in with Twitch. With Twitch. Oh, of course it's Ryuka. Who else would it be? The hyonk and the OO. Alright. Guys, this is a record. We haven't dropped any frames, but I'm probably gonna be like I'm probably like what do you call that? I'm probably jinxing myself. It's gonna happen eventually. Oh goodness gravy. It's kinda weird, it's not showing up. Properties. Refresh. Well, I mean, it's still obviously showing, but it doesn't say that you got it in chat, so I don't know what's happening there. Sound alerts is not telling me, so I don't know what's happening. I have to go to the actual thing. Hypu.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
No, our mission hasn't failed. What are you talking about? You know, guys, I think... Nice way to jinx it. You know what, guys? We can now all agree that Ryuka is suspiciously rich. Right? Because every single time that they are here, without fail, they yeet so many points at me. Like, without fail. I swear to God. Oh, there's a hyonk again. Where's that dang goose? Get that goose off my lawn. Hey, you know what? I know Maxi likes playing funky games. Y'all should tell Maxi. Maybe they should play Untitled Goose Game. That sounds like a thing they'd Maxi would play, right? They want a funny little game to play. Why does the background sound like background sound? Here in a giveaway. I don't know. It's just what the playlist is playing, you know. You know. Hopefully, it's okay. Anyway.
Wow!
What? Oh. That was perfect timing. I know I made one of the alerts like super expensive, so have fun with that one. Yeah, I think this is the maximum amount of points. Oh yeah, that's the maximum amount of points you can put it at. So if I ever hear that sound, I know someone was stupid enough to do that. But you're right, Panther. This does kind of sound like what you'd play in a giveaway. I mean, it's usually lo-fi kind of music, right? Or like chill hop. Usually play chill hop, I think. Here's a funny thing. You know what's the perfect time-lapse music? Amazon gift card giveaways, code fart16 to get it? Oh no. But you know what the what's the perfect time-lapse song? And I mean, I guess it makes sense because the name of the song is time-lapse. It's by, I think, The Fat Rat. And it literally just sounds like a time-lapse. It sounds perfect for a time-lapse. So you know, that's cool. Alright, let's color this in. I probably just need to look at a ref to get the colors. Actually, wait. Do I have a thing? Maybe I should see if I have an image somewhere. Because I probably should pick the colors appropriate. Oh, actually, I have one. I'm stupid. This is a top half thing. I always forget I have this one. Big brain. Welcome to my $19 Fortnite card giveaway, guy. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram. So smash that like, no, so punch that like button in the face. Oh god. I think a bunch of you might know who that is. So punch that like button in the face, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye. I do need to fix the line slightly here. Foxaboy? What? What Foxaboy? Oh shoot, wait. I didn't do that how I wanted to do it. Let's expand. Oh no, not that. Where's my mouse? Select expand. Like Jackaboy, but Foxaboy. Punch that like button in the face. Wait. Wait. There we go. Why I didn't want to do anything there? I probably shouldn't have made these. You know what? Here. I'm gonna erase these. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I did in the thing and make it a color layer instead. Oh, I should probably leave it on night mode. My screen's on night mode and I forgot to turn it off. Oh well. It is night mode, I don't want to burn my eyes. It means the colors are more orange, but whatever. No man, this is gonna leave crispy little indents, aren't they? A little bit. Let's just fix this. What the frick-a-frack? And I guess we'll erase these bits too. I'll just redraw on color. Redraw them as color instead of like solid lines. Light mode's bad for eyes. Hi T-Bear, welcome. No, I mean the monitor that I'm using is on eye saver mode. So you know it, and I have glasses that have blue filtered lights on it, a blue filter on it. So you know, double orange. I see even more orange than everyone else because I have blue light filter on my glasses and I have a blue light filter on my monitor right now, so it's extra orange. Gotta save my eyeballs. No, light mode is good for eyes. Don't use light mode, please. Save yourself the trouble and don't use light mode. I don't know anyone who uses light mode. I mean, it's not my eyes, but you know, I feel like everyone turns everything into dark mode now. Like if the thing has dark mode, it becomes 10 times better. I'm looking at you, Facebook. You and you're never gonna be dark mode. I think there is a dark mode for Facebook, but like it's not on mobile. So you know, I'm gonna burn my eyes forever looking at that place. Okay. Oh my god, it's crispy. Nice. Alright. Let's go back here now. See, it says I love pie. Okay, guys? Believe me now? Everything I use is on light mode. You heathen. You heathen. Well, again, it's not my eyes. Still. Whatever. If you want to use everything on light mode, go ahead. I'm not using light mode. You can have it. You can have light mode. I don't want it. Like, even my YouTube was on dark mode. You saw that, right? On YouTube earlier. I was on dark mode. Ain't no using light mode YouTube anymore. My friend uses light mode. It becomes 10 times edgy. Nice. My friend uses light mode in lit areas so I can see it better. I guess? Light mode's better. Not to me. I don't want to burn my eyes. I used light mode for so long. I don't want light mode anymore. Everything's in dark mode. Nah, you can have your light mode. I don't want it. You can have it. I don't want it. Oh, I did that. That's smart. Why didn't I do that in the thing here? See, I'm forgetting stuff I did before. What I did was this. Did I get the right color? I'll get the darker pixel. So I did this. Maybe I'll use 10. Did this, right? For the parts that are obviously folded. So this is a little bit there. And then just kind of offset a little bit so you know it's folded. And then, what I did for here was kind of estimate where the folds are, and I guess lessen it when you get to the center. Okay, let's do that again. A little bit more even this time. What was me in 2019 more big brain than me now? That was smart. Yeah, you just make the fake folds. Wait, that's too much. How much folding do I want? Maybe not that much. Like that? Probably. Oh, this one is too much. Wait, I'm just experimenting here. Bear with me. Haven't really done this much. Something like that, so it's not a completely straight line. Dark mode is for sinners. Ooh, ambulance. There's a bear. No, I don't have a bear T-bear. I said bear with me. Cause I'm... You. At least I didn't say bear in me. You know? Is that what I wanted to do there? Yeah. Let's get... Oh god, it's so zoomed in. Get the heart. Nah, obviously, obviously I said bear with me. You see guys, this is why we set the stream to mature. We make stupid jokes like this. Though, you know, it's only crude humor. So it doesn't have to be completely 18 plus. I think it's like 16 plus more of. Right? Ow. Vito's adding that quote, oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the list. I'm gonna just check the list real quick. Just need to check the list real quick. In case there's anything we need to get out of there. Alright, that's fine. There's one quote that's pretty nice. I guess you all know what it is. Yo, do this. If y'all have it, yeet some butt emotes. I know some of y'all have emotes like that. I hecking dare ya. Vino. Vino, Vino, Vino. Vino, 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 Vino. Oh, Vino, Vino. Have you not been reading the Trello page? Haven't you read this? Haven't you read this? Why do you think I called it this? I'm can't wait, is it not seeable? I can't read on mobile. Fair enough, here. You can check it out there. But basically, I hid it in the bit tiers. We're hiding it in bit tiers. So have fun getting that emote. And until I make the emote, if someone gets to that point before then, I'm pushing it higher. So you know. Right now I'm hiding it in 25k. But if I haven't made it yet and someone already got to 25k, then I'm pushing it to the next one, which I think is 50k, so have fun with that. I might make it available on my Discord, so either way, if you want it on Twitch, have fun. I don't really have a spot. I can place more stupid emotes in the bit tiers anyway. That's kind of the plan anyway. I want to put my stupid emotes, the more dumb ones, in the bit tiers. And keep the nice main ones that people will use the most. You know, like the ones people use more in like the main sub emotes. The how the bits work is like it's just accumulative, so you can technically eventually get there. You don't have to eat 25,000 bits all at one go. So you know that's why there's the thing for a million and stuff. Yeah, but emotes are funny. I have some here from other people's. I think. I know I do, I just don't remember where. Well, we have laugh-ins, kind of. We have laugh-ins. Whiskey didn't put theirs on Twitch. Theirs is on Discord. I think I only have laugh-ins. No, I don't only have laugh-ins, sadly. I think most of them did the same thing I did. Or not, I guess same thing I'm gonna do, where hide it inside bit tiers. And I don't use bits. So there there's the laughing butt there. Hehe, funny. Right. Wait. Alright, so I need to do this and this and fade it. Pause cake. Oh yeah. But Possum doesn't have it on like regular sub emotes. They have it on Better TTV and I don't know how to really use that. I don't know about adding it. I don't make many emotes anyway. So you know. But I will probably make whatever emotes I make wherever I put them on Twitch. Be it the sub emotes or the bit tier emotes. I'll put it on Discord, I guess. So I think people are more active there, right? Maybe. People like vibing off stream. Yeah, that's the joke. I was gonna name it Cake, but I thought Tail was more appropriate. Well, I say appropriate when we're talking about, you know. Anyway. Oh wait, I didn't mean to put like make those layers there. Make them here. Lesson's about to start again. Thank you, T-Bear, for coming. Have a good rest of the day. I think it's daytime for you now. In a later time zone. Thank you for coming and seeing our stupid shenanigans here. He's seeing you, T-Bear. Oh, I guess while T-Bear leaves, I'll make him a VIP because T-Bear's awesome. Hee hee hee. Now T-Bear is VIP. Hee hee. I know T stops by a lot, and I mostly the people I VIP are like people I chat with a lot more. Or ones I think are cool. Yeah, no. Though, I mean, I think I don't have many VIP. The VIP status doesn't really do much. Honestly, it's just a little badge thing. It's really just a little badge, and I have limited slots. So I mean, I have like 20 slots to give. I don't have many. I have to pick and choose. And I think I'm almost there at 20 slots. So. Imagine not being mod. Well, I mean, I think the times I stream, usually T-Bear is doing something or asleep, so I don't know. But like Vino, you're a mod for like practically everyone. So speak for yourself. You just like grab the mod role from like almost everyone. When did you say your debut was again, Vino? I sadly am usually asleep when you stream. Well, today's a late night stream, so you know, it's obviously gonna be late for you. But I haven't made a late night stream in a while, so I've been trying to do more afternoon streams. Which, I mean, usually when I do afternoon streams, like 20 other people are streaming, so you know, I'm fighting for those same people who want to watch them. So, you know, it's fair. I guess that's kind of why late night streams are more vibe. Because not a lot of people are up at this time. Mostly people are sleeping. So it's just usually the night owl people who can't sleep wants to just vibe with someone. Usually. Then sometimes they're just really tired, just want to sleep. 20th, I might still change it. Why not do it on your birthday? Your birthday's almost up. Muscat mod 2, oh goodness gravy. Vino is collecting all the mod badges. Just raid someone during the afternoon. I mean, usually I seem to stream when they stream. And I end when they end. Often. So you see the issue? See the issue there? I stream when they stream and I end when they end. The struggle. Like the last stream, I raided Maxi, but Maxi was finishing up. So you know, that happened. So we went into like a stream train. How do you have so much energy? What do you mean? Who said I have high energy right now? I'm very low energy right now. So I'm speaking really softly and stuff. Where does she have a pattern on her tail? I feel like she does. I didn't put tail there. No. Oh, yeah, actually no, that's the right folder. Actually, would it be this folder actually? Oh yeah, she has a thing on her tail. What? Since when? I don't have a soothing voice, I don't like it. Oh shoot, what did I do? Oh god, I didn't mean to merge all the visible layers. Yeah. Merge selected. Goodness gravy, I didn't mean to do that. With the blur tool. That's not what I want. This is what I want. It's making you sleepy. You should sleep, it's late. Alright. So we got at least one more done. That took a full almost 2 hours just to make one. Nice. Gonna put it down on the floor. Let's save it now. I'm gonna take this and put you on the other side. I'll take the signature. Why don't you just make it smaller? Put you there. Okay, let's export it. Original. Save. Turn off that. Okay. Turn on that. Let's put those back in those places and just save it for now. Bedtime story stream. I don't know how many people would want that. I think like everyone would just leave immediately. When you see me stumble when I read stuff, I don't know how soothing that would be. Let's save that. Okay, so like I said, I want to do some distraction vintage story. I will update my toy house real quick. Other OCs. Avatar. Choose file. I don't know. Not a lot of not a lot of people would probably want that. We'll just update that. Upload avatar. Hell yeah. Hey. I'm gonna go here. And there we go, guys. Slowly the list grows. We have Iggy here. Top right. We have Kurt. We have Keith. Now we just need some of the rest of the peoples. I think the next person we should work on later or next stream, like next late night art stream, would maybe be either Snow Whisker, Philip, Charcoal, Ashen Claw, or Radicals even. Because they're the ones who have like weird not cropped PNGs. So that's probably what we'll do. Come back here. My buddy Keith and I mean, Keith is that typical like, probably like, almost like Chester, I guess. He's a college kid. He's a college kid. Probably like a senior or something. This is the college dude trying to be cool. Oh wait. I don't think the music in this game is copyrighted, but I will turn off the music though. Put it to 0%. Do that for now. Oh, sadly, I believe this game is in a weird font. Or well, not weird font, weird resolution. So I might have to deal with it, because I don't know how to fix it. Unless it's... yeah, I don't know. I do not know. let me just go to gaming real quick, add this, probably window capture. We'll get a sneak peek of what we're going to be doing for tomorrow's stream. So I'm going to just put you in the middle. Sadly, we're going to have the cinematic 4-3 bars. So hopefully y'all are cool with that. I don't know, it's not a 16:9, it's a 4:3 resolution. Alright. Here you guys go. This is Vintage Story. Let me go back. There we go. This is Vintage Story. As you can see, I played about 22 hours in this game. This is my personal world. So let's hop in. I was looking for bismuth. But I'm stuck in the middle of pretty much I'm stuck in the ground right now. Because it's nighttime and I don't want to leave. Gonna minimize a bunch of things just to get rid of clutter. If it's too loud, let me know as well. Apparently this works. Ooh. Hey look, remember this Minecraft thing? Oh god, I'm so full up on stuff. Alright. Sticking down there. Probably should forget this. Oh, I should probably also change the Hey, it does have one. Alright, update information. There is one. Hell yeah. Actually, wait. I'll get rid of that. Ouch. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So I guess I'll go down here. Go down here. I guess I'll break like the side here, so I can, yeah, there we go. So I can do that. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. Then 90 something should be good. We do need another pick. Brought my second one just in case. Alright Vino, have a good night. Thank you for coming. I am doing Distraction Vintage Story this time instead of Distraction Minecraft, so don't worry about it. Go down a little bit further here. Maybe not this far down. Well, it's a good thing I've been doing this. What is that noise? I could throw a torch down. There is dynamic lights, as you can see. What is this? god, am I really? Oh. Put a torch down. Go like a little bit this way. I just want to see what's down here. My stability is going down though. I will block these holes up. It'll light it up a little bit. Well, there's some quartz here. That's something. My stability is dropping like crazy though. Gotta go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs down here. Oh, there's some drifters already. Yeah. Let's yeah, let's not. I don't need this right now, and I don't have any food really. Let's see if there's anything actually. No Nordnibrai, alright. Fine. What time is it? It's barely. Let's let that stability climb up a little bit higher. We should just head home, right? Yeah, I should head home. Ow. I'm being bonked. Hi. Piss off. Fecker. Right. Well, let's head home. Or at least a bit more stable now. Still dropping though. So what's the best way to get around? I'd probably just go around all the shoreline. I need to head back and eat food anyway. Hey look, my sanity is coming back. For stability. Ooh, enormous. Munch on something. Oh, of course, just hills. Oh, really? Oh, you're gonna do me like this game. Alright. Alright. You're gonna give me a cliff face, huh? cave? Sort of. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pets. Oh, probably should pick up all this loose flint. There's so much here. Might as well take it. Where's the tape? Ooh. Alright, more copper to get in the future. Why is my thing going down sometimes? Is it because I'm near drifters? I don't think that's it. Oh my god, why is it? Why is it so steep? I need to get over this without breaking my legs. I can't see jack anything. You see my stability, my thing is going down again. Why? What's making that go down? Does that mean I'm near something? Or what? Oh shoot. It's dropping down again. Oh, it's like a full moon right now. No wonder it's so dark. I don't know if moon phases affects how much light there is at night, but I feel like it does. I want to say it does. Because I feel like that's something they accounted for. Carrots. Yeah, my stability is going up again. What's making that happen? What makes it go down? Oh, well, there's a dead rabbit here. Is there at least something on him? A little bit of meat. Look, there's my house. It's so bright. What's that other light? That's a trader. Oh no, that's my farm. Oh look, there's a bunch of drifters here. Hello, drifters. What? How did you get in? Ding dong. Hacker. You're dead now, thank you. I said I'd eat this for now, because I have too much bushmeat. So let's snack on those. What I can do though is, do need to get some more torches. We have a bunch of sticks. Shut up, wolves. Probably take a full stack of logs. Maybe like a bunch more torches. Probably make like that many for now. Let's store some of this rock that I have. And the site. Don't really have much of that. Why did I store that there? Should be downstairs in the cellar. Okay. Torches. Torches. Noisy. They be very noisy. We don't have any oak, right? No, we do. Probably shouldn't be making stuff here. Oh, these are done. Oh. Add them to the pile. Then pause abilities by now. It's 4 in the morning, it's not a good time to actually go sleep, so what we can do is what we came to do is this. I mean 12 for now. Fire. I guess I'll do it here. Let's take the cooking pot out. Let's get 8. What I'm gonna do is this. Take the bowl, I'll just take put the cooking pot like here for now. My church cobblestone walls, the red wall. Shut up, wolves. Is there a wolf around here? Can't tell if there's 2 animals in there. There should be. Why are there so many drifters around here? Oh yeah, there's 2 animals there. They seem to like spawning near my place. I don't know, maybe because it's a ruin. $8.50? Hold up. We need a hotter fuel for this. We need peat. The other option is to use charcoal, but you can probably get lots of peat, right? Where's our peat at? Peat. Brown coal. Fire clay. There's Pete right there. Way down there. There we go. Fire clay brick. And we need to make a bloomery. And we can make some glass. We'll do this. Let's double check it. It's 10 hours, so it's not that long. Under 20 nuggets or iron ore. 24 quartz. And that makes 12. That makes 12. So probably need more peat. Or, you know, use charcoal. Let's go outside now. The drifters spawn on something specific. There's a lot of drifters here. Like 4 hits. This rabbit is infuriating me. Hey, temporal gear. Well, we're gonna murder the bunny. Nope. Really? Gonna be in the way of all these carcasses. Alright. And I guess we'll get rid of this. You have a lot of pelts to go through. And I have a lot of temporal gears. Is there a wolf pack around it? What's happening? Y'all need to leave. Maybe they spawn on stone. Maybe drifters spawn on stone. Maybe that's what's happening. Either way, you have charcoal. I made this fire pit before I left. Or this charcoal pit. Oh yeah, it's faster with a shovel. Might need another shovel here. There we go. Just in case, put that back there. This shovel's gonna break soon, for sure. There it is. Got 49 coal. Nice. Not bad. That's exactly the amount we have there. Oh shoot. We didn't get all of it. Okay, good. It's still smoldering. Let's bring the temperature back up. Probably just do how many do I use? Probably that much. Yeah, it's already like at 600. Actually, wait, you know what? Let's put one more. Let's get it to let's get it to 700 and I'll put these in. It's gonna stop at 700 there. Ooh. We have weak tannin. Nice. So 50 liters of weak tannin. Grinds into lime. Ingredient 4. Got 1 per. So I need 50 pieces of those stone to get oh man, this is gonna take a little bit, isn't it? Oh no, it's actually melting really fast. Maybe we don't need that much. Cranberries are grown. Let's harvest them while we can. More filler. Oh, 8% spoiled. Shoot. Uh, Spelt grain. Could probably make. Yeah, I should do this right now. Because if I don't, then you know. Well, y'all probably don't know. It's spoiling. It's 11% spoiled. I don't want to spoil it. I should use it like now. Cooking it will get rid of some of it. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more of this peat. So it's not that long to make a brick with it, but it takes time to heat up. That's what's slowing it down. I'm gonna just take a crock pot and I'll just yeet it in there and we'll just take it on the road, I guess. Might need another one. Actually, no, you know what? I think that's enough. That one peat should be enough. Hopefully. Here's hoping. It's enough time to cook it. Please. No, we need another one. Oh, I did pick it up. I'm just big stupid. Just take the last 2 servings out. Alright. Let's make another one. Let's make 4 more servings. Those are dying, these are almost completely done. I'll just eat that right now. Just manage my food a little bit. There we go. This is probably enough. So I'm just gonna store this down here in the cellar for a second. And the grains are gonna give lots. That's nice. I'll probably just put you there for now. Don't worry about it, just on the floor. Or I guess I could take it put it over here. It's a table. And I probably should grab another crock pot. I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't see the point in it. I just wasted another piece of wood. Okay, and I'll store this down here. Just so we have something there. I don't like odd numbers, but whatever. So, here's what we needed to do. I think it's like this. How did I make this again? Okay, so it's like this. There we go. That's what I need to do, right? Now what glass? So I'm gonna put this down. So I'll put it here for now. We can only cook like 24 of these. So I'll probably just grab the whole stack. Let's see. Add smeltable. Yeah, 24. With 24 regular. How many charcoal we need? 6. Okay. It's not too expensive on the charcoal front. So this is how you do stuff that, you know, require you to smelt things at high temperatures. They could use this coal. I don't know what else I can use black coal for. But I don't think it matters. Charcoal works just as fine. So we have to put that on. And now we have to ignite it. There we go. And that should start the smelting process. So the quartz needs a pretty high temperature to work, not to smelt down. But that should help bypass it. I think for today, just to test it out, because I think they spawn more on... They might spawn more on these stones here. If that's the case, I want to get rid of it. I will say there is a cave underneath here, so... So there's the center. So it's gonna get rid of all this. It's also gonna get more chert, so... Once the night rolls over, I think we'll be done for today's late night stream, because I'm getting sleepy. And we'll properly do this game tomorrow's stream. We'll do this game more properly tomorrow's stream. in a world that's meant for the stream instead of my personal world. That seems to be absolutely botched because all my things are far away. Where is that howling from? Feckers. I'm not using the cob because I want the top part to look nice. I mean, it still grows grass, but you know. I'm eventually gonna level this hill one more down. Maybe. Just so I can level it with that. So right now it's one down, one deep. This is kind of how I built it. It's kind of weird. So I probably want to flatten this area. And that's going to require some serious pickaxing. Look, it's all stone. And I'm gonna have to replace all this with dirt. And just... I want to expand the walls out. Wait, how do I make a miner's backpack? I just need a bronze plate. That's 4. 4 ingots. And however many flax that is. There we go. It's a little bit better. Nope, of course I fell in. Because I also need to move this farm, so that's why I'm slowly moving all these crops away. That wasn't fully mature, but I don't care. Do I not have flax seeds anywhere? There you go. Ooh, that's a lot of flax actually. You know what? I might do it. Yeah, why not? I'll do it. I'll make the thing. Mining bag, at least one. One should be good. Yeah, I'll make this and I'll end the stream. I am getting sleepy. Two pieces of charcoal should do. Per one of these. I guess I'll hang these up for now. Going to need the hammer though. mining bag. Also linen sack. So that's 5. We need 5 linen per. Can make 3. We can also use this to make gambeson armor, which is pretty good. Tier 2 protection, but it's a lot of flax. Wooden chair. Sail would be nice. Get some stuff. So we want at least 1 mining bag, right? So if I can get 1 mining bag, I can keep one of my hunter backpacks. I'll keep one now for making a mining bag. I want to make tin bronze plate. So heavy hit. And that's as much as you can do with that. And take the second one. Also need to heat up these other 2. And add material. And let's heavy hit it again. Actually, let's bring it down. It's gonna use up so much durability in my hammer. Probably should make a hammer mold next. Yeah, I should make a hammer next. Bring these 2 pieces over. How many durability? 160. Oh shoot, well. What I'll probably do is I didn't mean to do that, but wait, what am I doing? Oh, hit it up. Bring this down. Bring these here. Down, and let's just split these 3 pieces off. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I need to make a hammer first. So we're gonna need to take one more. This should be worth it because it gives us a lot more space for mining. Instead of having 4 tiny bags, I can have 3 decently sized bags, and then, another one for that thing. I still need 2 for the thing, so I'll probably put 3 pieces of charcoal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one, forge that into a hammer, and then put the other piece in and forge the rest into what I need. That should be good. God, they're so noisy outside. It's 2100. It's only 2100, okay. So let it heat up all the way. And I'll put another one. And let's make bronze hammerhead. What? Oh, I see. I think what I need to do is... Yep. Let's move you this way. And move you guys up. And I'll move you up. Up. Okay, and then we'll move them all. Oops. And let's split off these extras. Boom. Now I'm gonna take these, make a bronze plate. Maybe hit. And add you. Let's just bring it. Oh, also we should make a new hammer. Just make it right now, just in case it breaks. this side. Let's rotate you, move you all down. Up. Well, that kind of worked. I hear a wolf pup just outside. Okay. Let's move these down. Oops. I faced the wrong way. And now let's move these to the side. And let's split these off. There we go. Keep that now. Now we can make a mining bag. We got 10 slots per mining. Look at that. That's all specifically for stones and stuff, I guess. Not that, that doesn't count. Just stuff like this, yeah, there. Put ores and things. Well, let's go back inside. Is it done? Ooh, it's done. Didn't take long. So the next thing we need to use is this one. The black cards. These we don't need to worry about. Probably make stews and things. Alright. Let's you'll always lose something, so I lost one from that when you break these. And so we lost 4, but we got some glass. And now let's cool this down real fast. Nice. So glass in this game doesn't work like Minecraft. I can just put it down anywhere. So now we can actually decorate. Put glass up here. Right? Ooh, we can make leaded glass paints actually. It doesn't tell me exactly how many I make. I don't have any. It's used for my lead. Well, 500 units. I as well use about 400 units, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. So, make 4 ingots of glass. Or 4 ingots of lead. I forgot leaded glass or something. Ooh, I can change the wood type too. Oh, we don't. Okay, so we just need wood. This thing's melting temperature is really low. I guess that's good. Lead doesn't melt very hard anyway. So we need more clay firebricks for sure. Those away. Probably keep it up with that, but that's like 4 seconds. Why am I doing this? I'm keeping up with this. Probably easier to just buy wood in there. Instead of doing what I'm doing. Nice how it doesn't need to be heated up that much. I thought lead was useless. Why not? If I can use it to make cool windows, then I'll use it to make cool windows. It's like 200-ish degrees and I can pick them up. I think. Outside temperature is 17 degrees. It's cooling down fast. Well, relatively. So what we probably need to do is, right, make a whole bunch. So we can find a bunch of this. Make a full stack. So when we need to, we can grab it. We do need peat for that, or charcoal, which we use coal. I don't need it to go that high of a temperature. Peat is like 25 seconds, it's just slightly more. How many does this make? 4 per. That looks nice. Look at it. Hey, I like that. And that makes use of our... That makes use of our thing perfectly. Beautiful. Store the rest of my glass here. Yeah, we need more, but look at that. Leaded glass and the pine. I like the pine with the thing, that looks nice. Store that there. So if I want to make 25, I'm going to need 50 pieces of chalk. It's mining down over there. Should be fine, we get lots of chalk when we mine the stone itself. It's like down here. But yeah. Yes, Curie, this is distraction. This is distraction vintage story. But anyway, I think we're good now. We got we got this kind of window now. Look at it's pretty windows. I do need to work on the second floor more, but there we go. We got windows. We still need a couple more for here. We want windows here too, but it's aligned with that. We definitely need more bronze. Look at this. We only have 4 pieces left. We have a mining bag, so that's cool. This is my personal world, so it doesn't matter what I do. It's experimental. But yeah, I'm getting tired. I need to sleep, so whew. Goodness gravy. Let's switch over to chat now. So we at least got one thing done. We did some distraction vintage story before we start on our own new series specifically for vintage story tomorrow, since everyone seems to want it. So yeah, I hope tonight's sleepy stream is good. And yeah, we'll do more arts. Don't worry. The next art stream will be in a bit, in a few days, I think, from now, like Friday or something. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. I guess we'll check if there's someone we can raid. If not, I think we'll just we'll end it normal. No. Yeah, let's end it normal. There's nobody really to raid right now, so have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming.